Hey, I know you're on LinkedIn. Everyone's on LinkedIn today in sales. But have you found that it's cumbersome and using it for pre-call prep can be, I don't know, ineffective, overwhelming, and you may even fast forward through it and not do a deep enough dive to get the value out of it. Today I want to just talk about the LinkedIn Levers tool so you know a little bit more about how to use it and you have a little bit more working knowledge and feel more comfortable with the tool. So the LinkedIn Levers tool, as I show it here, is the deep dive. It's a guided thinking tool to go through LinkedIn, typically before a call. That's 90% of the way I use it is before a meeting, I want to do a LinkedIn Levers for the people I'm going to meet with. Even if it's existing relationships, because how often have we had a long-term relationship, we go to LinkedIn, we do a deep dive and we figure something out about that contact we didn't know. Shame on us, we should have, but shame on us if we don't use a tool as simple as the LinkedIn Levers tool. So as you'll see in the tool, and I'm going to attach this to the email here, it's the simple stuff like, how many connections do they have, where are they from, where did they work previously, but it's also things of which companies do they follow, what activities and interests do they have, what industry groups are they in, do they get endorsed, do they endorse others, do they support charities and initiatives, and then you look at the company, because there's the company data too. What is the company promoting? Are there any recent developments? How many connections do we have to people in the company? Now, these are all simple things. There's nothing earth-shattering on here that's, wow, I never thought to look for that. But what this does do, like any good checklist, it gets you to get more data than you would do without some checklist format. It guides you through looking through the LinkedIn page at a much deeper level. I can pretty much guarantee if you take the 5 minutes to do a LinkedIn Levers tool before a call, you will have a much better understanding of the person you're meeting with, the people you're meeting with, and not only for rapport, but it can lead to some pain indicators you can see in here. I've even seen it where by doing a LinkedIn Lever, I've had salespeople realize that the person they're going to call is following the salesperson's competition, which is, okay, why is that happening? There's so much that will happen through the regular discipline of the LinkedIn Levers tool. I just want to encourage you to use the tool and don't make it like flavor of the week. This is like it never stops. And with LinkedIn, it could be one of two things. It could be a waste of time and a distraction, or it could be a tool that you can use very effectively. And to use it effectively, LinkedIn Levers is the best tool I've seen to make the most of LinkedIn Levers. So the question is, how can you use this going forward to best prep for your calls and make the better connections and get better information from the people you're meeting with?